When the holidays start to feel a bit repetitive, reach for a Sprite Winter Spiced Cranberry and put your twist on tradition. A bold cranberry and winter spice flavor fusion, Sprite Winter Spiced Cranberry is a refreshing way to shake things up this sipping season. And only for a limited time. Sprite. Obey your thirst.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. You're ready to move your business forward, but first, you need to find the right team. Start your search with Indeed Sponsored Jobs. It can help you reach qualified candidates fast, ensuring your listing is the first one they see. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs are 90% more likely to report a hire than non-sponsored jobs. See the results for yourself. Get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
We find Vecna, we end this once and for all, together.
On December 25th.
We have a plan. It's a bit insane. Everyone in?
He knows where we are.
Watch out! Get ready for one last adventure.
We stay true to ourselves. Stay true to our friends, no matter the cost.
Found you. Stranger Things, Season 5, Volume 2, begins December 25th. Only on Netflix.
Hey everybody, I have a funeral to go to today, so I started getting ready early. Okay, y'all, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get it started because, like I said, I have a funeral today, and it's a few hours away, so I'm not missing this funeral for nothing. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get it popping.
For the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits. Limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. And now we're live every Wednesday and Friday from 9:30 a.m. Central Time. That's every day of the week. Yeah, tune in. You don't want to miss this shit. It's the Couch Chronicles, where they know what? I know you said it.
The Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits.
I look like and feel like I'm $1,000,000. I'm feeling myself for real. I'm on my way. The way I walk looks like a dance. And baby, that's just how I feel. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling right. I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling myself. I am high. I'm feeling good.
Early mornings on the couch, that is, every Wednesday and Friday from 9:30 a.m. Central Time. Come catch a vibe with the couch. If you ain't gotta work, then you better keep your pajamas on. Get your tea, your coffee, whatever you drink, and whatever you smoke. Because Wednesdays and Fridays is the time to relax, chilling, vibing, you know. If you would like to be a live guest, if you in the Oklahoma City area, DM me now. Trust me when I say you don't want to miss this vibe. Are you feeling good? I'm feeling good. That's how you supposed to feel in the morning. 1, 2, 3, let's go!
I look like and feel like I'm $1,000,000. I'm feeling myself for real. I'm on my way. The way I walk looks like a dance. And baby, that's just how I feel. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling right. I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling right. I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling alive.
No Fucking Limits. Of course, I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday from 8 Central Time, and every Wednesday and Friday from 9:30 a.m. Central Time. Yes, we can, Sean. Shout out to all my couch potatoes that's tuned in. I just need 30 minutes of your time today. It's the last day of Prison Jail Felon Talk, but don't fret, because I do this every month on the couch. Every month you'll catch Prison Jail Felon Talk. If you have done time, or if you know somebody that's done time that was very dear and near to you, or if you are just a felon and you've never done any time, but you still understand, you're more than welcome to come speak your truth right here on the couch. I don't censor anybody. This is the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. But let me say this. There's no racism that's going to ever be taking place on the couch. Like, I'm not ever finna let nobody get on here and just bash the next race or bash the next sex because of how they feel. We not doing that. Like, I guess I should say it is a limit. But, I mean, but I also don't want to censor anybody from, speaking their truth. But is your truth offensive to other people? It could be. Because our truth ain't the same as everybody else's truth, because somebody might have seen it a different way than you did. So before we go on, I do want to do a moment of silence for the ones who didn't make it here today. Like I said, I'm going to a funeral today. I'm super fucking sad that I miss Mother Fletcher's funeral, but I'm glad that so many thank you. I'm glad that so many people, were able to attend. And I'm so honored to see that, my article was published in the Black Chronicle. So shout out to the Black Chronicle, for, even seeing the couch post at all, because we make posts as social media influencers, and we don't expect or ever think that, we're going to go viral, or that it's going to be seen or heard, or, sometimes we just think that our voices are so quiet or not loud enough to be heard, but sometimes it's loud enough for the right people to hear. So don't even trip. Y'all continue doing what you're doing. I see Dre, the Grit Goat, said I'm definitely coming to the city for this. Yeah, and I can't wait to have you on the couch, Dre. Like, I can't wait. Like, I can't wait for people to get to know you versus who you are on social media, because that's another thing. That's what the couch is about, is getting to know each other. We don't really show the things that we go through or the things that we're doing. Sometimes people are scared. Like, with me, with my community work, which I'm not saying that I'm doing more community work than the next person. I'm saying that I'm at least taking that step to use my platform to do that community work, to do what I need to do for the position that I'm in, because I'm in this position for a reason. Just like if you have a platform, you're in that position and you have those followers for a reason. So depending on how you use it, what you do with it, is how far it'll go. And I believe in you. I believe that you can go very far. And even if someone says, oh, well, you Lit Man, or you the couch, or you Sarah Foreman, or you this, you that, just because they say that you this, you that, they don't realize that you this, you that, and that this, you that can touch them and they. Okay? Him and her. She and them. Their message will get across. It might not get across to you because you so biased. You like, oh no, that ain't the same. That they still the same person that I remember, or this. You literally can't look past the change. You can't. So now that is on you. That is on you. We all have a voice, and do your part to use it if you can. Do whatever you can to help your community. If you love your community, if you like, oh no, fuck my community, okay, well then fuck it. But if you really genuinely love your community and you care about your community, do the things that you can to help. And I choose to use my platform to do not just prison jail felon talk, but we do, mental health talk, fuck fentanyl, stop the gun violence, surgeries, menopause, and more. So many different subjects that you will hear right here on this couch, because that's what we need. We need more people like you, that's willing to use your voice and your platform for the right thing, to make the right moves. Y'all steady playing like it's checkers and it's always been chess. So get in the game. Get in. For those of you who has put in for the Secret Santa, I still have names because I'm still trying to get a hold of some people. But we will be meeting on December the 15th in Oklahoma City. If you still want to be involved, you can. I mean, since we still have a bunch of names, you can still. You got until the end of today to tell me that you want to be involved, and we'll get you your person. If you are watching and you like, oh shit, did she call me? If I didn't, make sure you hit me up. But I'll make sure to call everybody. Whoever doesn't get a person, I'll probably just end up getting you a gift myself for the ones that's left over because so yeah. For the last day of Prison Jail Felon Talk, like I said, I don't need much of your time, but I do want to leave you guys with a little bit of encouragement for the ones that are, doing these programs, doing your time, even the ones that's, on the outside looking in. We all know that sometimes what's said out here can affect someone on the yard, whether you're their friend or not. Like, I remember there was a moment where something was said on the couch, and it was taken out on who it was said about on the yard. Now, I said that because sometimes when you have these platforms, or not even if you have a platform, if you speak out on certain things that someone wants it to be kept quiet, like if they don't want you to talk on it, like if they don't want me to speak on what's happening on the yard, they're going to try to do what they can to silence me. And that's whether that means stopping my mail that's going into the penitentiaries, stopping me from coming in to volunteer. They'll do whatever they can to shut you up. And again, like some of the things that was said on the podcast affected some people on the yard. And it's not for me to be quiet or stop just because they're getting messed with. Now, that unfortunately can happen due to my mouth, due to me speaking out on the things that I've heard and the things that I've seen and the things that I've witnessed. They can take it out on other inmates because they can't punish us as content creators. They can't punish, well, like I said, the only punishment they can do is like stopping our mail and doing stuff like that. That's the only thing that they can really do, but they can't really stop us or hurt us unless they just really that pissed off that they really want to find us and cause bodily harm to us. But if you have somebody that is locked up and you have a platform, they'll find a way to get at your family members or your friends or somebody that they know that you hung out with or whoever you're speaking on, or they'll try to do what they can to punish you or make you feel like, okay, you know what, she has a heart. If she knows that she keeps talking and we keep shaking this place down, if she knows that this keep happening, that's keep happening because of what she's saying, then maybe she's gonna stop. This is what I want to encourage the ones that's doing the talking to help. Don't ever let a situation like that scare you in to being the voice for the voiceless. Because it's going to come with, maybe they're going to shake down the cell, or maybe they're going to try to attack the person that I'm talking to or talking about. So you as the inmates have to do your due diligence to be ready. Because we're doing our part out here, and that part comes with consequences sometimes. It does. And it's really fucked up and sad. But when you're an advocate, when you're literally the voice for the voiceless, you cause a ripple effect that you would have never imagined. And it's not done on purpose, but it's done with a purpose and for a purpose. So if your purpose is to be the voice for the voiceless, you need to know not to get scared, not to shy away, because they're trying to do scare tactics to scare you into stopping being a voice for the ones that need you to be the voice. There are so many, even in Oklahoma County Jail, where they're not even inmates yet. They're not inmates yet. They're just regular people waiting to see if they're going to be sentenced or if they're going to have to do whatever. And instead of allowing them to see what their fate is going to be, the Oklahoma County Jail and other jails are creating the fate for the people themselves by murdering them, by not feeding them. This is even in the prisons. They will do what they can to break you, to make you shut up, and oh, you trying to get word out to your family. There was a time where I will never forget when Bohan put the covers over my face like she was trying to kill me. And I flipped the fuck out, and I immediately called my mom and dad on the phone. And I said, this bitch just put her fucking hands on me. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And with that statement alone, they shook me down, took me to lock, canceled my phone calls and my visits from my parents. What makes you think that they don't do that all the time? What makes you think that the people that are still locked up, male and female, are being retaliated against? What makes you think that they are not? Because they are. When you speak up for yourself, or when you speak out for someone else, or when you speak up about the truth, you get punished. There were inmates that were raped on the yard, and when they spoke up and got the word out, they were punished. They were punished. Now I get old officers that come into my comments that talk shit to me. I get that. No, I get it a lot. I get it in my TikTok. I get it on my Facebook. I get it on my Instagram. I get officers. They will say it. They'll say in the comments, I'm an officer at such and such facility. Lawton facility came at me. Remember whenever we talked about what the lady was doing in Lawton? The officer, the whatever she was, a sergeant, she came at me sideways, trying to cuss me out about what was said on the couch. So I want to encourage you, don't fucking stop just because of the ripple effect. The ripple effect is going to come. When you stand for the truth, there is going to be ripple effects. Period. When you standing up for the voiceless, when you're speaking up for the voiceless, there is going to be ripple effects. Whether it falls on you or the person that you are standing up for. All parties have to be prepared. Period. I know some of the things that I say on the couch, people would unfollow me, look at me different, want to fight. I know that. Do you think that stops me? No, it doesn't. You said they are. I went to jail for a crime that I didn't commit, and they tried to take me out in there. See what I'm saying? I'm going to screenshot that. Because that's fucking real. That is fucking real. Thank you so much for sharing that. Thank you. So like I said, all parties have to be prepared. If you send a word out and you're like, hey, I need y'all to stand up for me. This is what's happening on the yard. If y'all sending that word out to us and we answer the call, you have to be prepared for what that call is gonna come with. We're prepared to fight for you. But don't have us fighting for you and then you give up in the fight because you getting shook down too much. Or don't give up the fight just because you see the police driving up your neighborhood all the time. Don't give up that fight. That's why there's so many things getting swept under the rug, because there's so many people that's giving up the fight because of the ripple effect. Don't give up the fight. Stand for what you believe in. Be part of history. And being part of history is making a change and standing for that change, not faltering on that change because of the ripple effect. Real change comes with ripple effects. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. I love you guys so much. I gotta get out of here. I have a funeral to get to. I love y'all. Thank you so much for all my couch potatoes that come back, rewatch the couch. All my new couch potatoes that are here. Thank you. Thank you. If you want to, you can follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Apple, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, Big O, Twitch, Fanbase, favorite it. You can follow me everywhere. Also, my main YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook is, and TikTok is THA Real JANELL. I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful day. And every Friday I always tell you guys, do not drink and drive. I know it seems important to you, even smoking and driving. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you need a designated driver, I will not be out here today. Actually, I will. I'll be out here tonight. If you need a designated driver, hit my hotline, 404-666-5906. I love you guys. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. Be safe and have a good weekend. I'll see you guys on Monday. Good day. Good day.